Tayo po lumapit sa Panginoon na may pagpapakumbaba. Hingin namin ang gabay ng Diyos. Dakilang Ama, nagpus po kami nagpapasalamat sa buhay na taglay ng bawat sa amin. Tuloy na po Diyos na wala kami magagawa. Kung kami, Panginoon, ay hindi mo sasamahan. At nagsusumamo po ako sa umagang ito. Nasamahan niyo kami sa pagbabalagtasan mo. Mga bagay na ang gagawin sa pangunguna po ng aming mahal na Bispo Mayor, po ng Sanggunian at Bibito Mayor, Sanggunian ng Bayan, at kung saan, Panginoon, ang mga bagay na hindi namin kaya sa tulong mo ay magagawa po namin. Kaya ipinagkakatiwala ko po ang lahat at ang iyong kapangyarihan at patuloy na pinilos sa kapong ito. Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga Diyos namin at Diyos ng puno ng pag-ibig at pagmamahal upang gabayan ang bayan ng aming bansang Pilipinas. Lubos sa aming pasasalamat at ibinabalik sa iyo ang paborit talaga ng pagkatiya o sa mga. Sa pangalan ng Panginoon Jesus. Amen. Okay, makapakumun po tayo. Hindi po sa ating ginagalang Bispo Mayor. Yan din po siya sa pupo ng Sangguniang Bayan at ang mga staff sa ating mahal na puno ng barangay, barangay Captain Siniunsi. Uli po sa kanyang mga tagawat. Gusto ko akong papapasalamat sa pagkakapribiligi lamang sa pagka-share tayo ng salita ng Diyos sa umagang ito sa pagpapasalamat natin. Tayo po lahat ay binigyan ng Diyos na mabuhay. Ano po, di ba? At ang buhay natin ay magamit natin sa tamang pamamagitan sapagkat batid ng Diyos yung buhay natin ay napakahalaga. Ang matutulin na yaman sa bawang sa atin ay bahagi na ng pribilegyo makapagiging sa pamayanan o sa bayan natin, lalo sa bayan ng Kristo. At dito po, sa aklat po ng aklat ng awit, kabanatang 130 siya, makikita po natin dito na napakahalaga ng buhay ng tao sa pagkakaroon ng Diyos kung sino po ang bawat isa sa atin. Ang sabi po dito sa 130 siya, ng mga awit, talagang dalitadlo, ang sabi po ito, ang aking sangkap, ikaw o Diyos ang lumikha. Sa tiyan ng aking inay, hinugis mo ako, bata. Nagpagalikha ng Diyos sa atin sa unang tao ay sa pamagitan ng alawa. Tayo ngayon, lahat tayo ngayon ay alam po nilikha ng Diyos sa pamagitan ng kaalaman ng ating ina. At alam ng Diyos kung sino tayo at ano ang magiging kalagayan ng isa na tama po. Kasi mga tao sasabi na, ako magiging kagawat o ako magiging Bispo Mayor. Wala eh. Kahit sa hinagap namin ang ating Bispo Mayor ay hindi niya alam yung kanyang kalagayan niyo. Pero dahil niloob ng Diyos na nangyari ang mga bagay nito, ibig sabihin lang, binigyan tayo ng pabor ng Panginoon na makapag-iwan sa bawat naibigay sa ating katungkulan. Kaya nga po, sabi ko kanina, alam ng Diyos kung sino po tayo, alam ng Diyos kung ano yung ating magagawa para sa paglilingkod. Kaya nga po sabi niya dito, pinagpatuloy na may akda, ng awit, ng mga polisiyahan David, na sabi niya rito, ang lutos katawan noong iyong hugisin sa loob ng bata, bahay ba at doon iyong napapansin. Lumaki ako noon sa hindi nalilihi. Walang bagay na bahagi ng katawan natin na hindi alam. Kahit sa mga ultimong ludalang natin, alam ng Diyos yan eh. At bago tayo pinagalanan ng ating nanay, alam na rin ng Diyos yung pangalan natin. Kasi doon pa lang eh, alam na ng Diyos kung ano, sino at ano tayo. At ano yung magiging katungkulan natin pagdating ng araw. Napakalaga pa, no? Ibig sabihin, yung dito pa lang, napakita ng special ka sa Panginoon. Lahat tayo special eh. At alam kong alam na yung ano ko, na tayo special. Kasi mga bagay na hindi natin papag-aralan yung gano'n pakahaba. Tuloy po tayo sa 16, sabi ako, iyong nakita na, hindi pa man isinilang, batid mo kung ilang taon ang habang ng aking buhay. Pagkat ito'y nakatitik sa plat mo na talaan, matagal ng balakas mo, ikaw lang ang may dala. Hindi na, ibig sabihin, hindi natin pwedeng pumalaki yung buhay natin ngayon. Kung ano yung naabot natin, karayaan natin, o yung mga tinatagigit natin, hindi natin pwedeng ikaw malaki. Kasi bukas, hindi natin alam yung buhay natin. Kasi siya yung mayroong nagtakda ng buhay ng bawat isa. Kung hanggang saan lang, hanggang kailan lang, hanggang ano lang ang pwede natin magawa sa buhay natin ipinagkaloob ng Diyos. Kaya napakahalaga ito na gamitin talaga natin ng tama yung buhay natin. Tama po ba? Kasi napakahalaga yung buhay. Isang pagbilikod na ginawa natin sa ating kapwa ay bahagi na yan ng isang masabi natin na maalis mo tayo sa ating tungkulin. Meron tayo walang legacy na dapat may pakita, lalo sa bayan natin ng Crossway. Alam ko po na napakahalaga ng matungkulin ng sanggunian dahil dito kayo ang nagbabalangkas, kayo ang nagbibigay ng mga iba't mga resolusyon na ordinansa sa pamilya natin. At ang halaga nito ay para sa patulihan ng ating bayan ng Crossway. Pero ang Panginoon, ang Diyos ay mayroon din dapat na bigyan tayo ng pabala sa buhay natin. Kasi, ang sabi nga po nito, gusto ko pong ituloy yung talata na bibigay sa atin ng tawag dito, pagpapahalaga na magagampanan natin. Sabi niya rito sa talatang 23, O Diyos, ako'y siya sa atin. Alamin ang aking isip. Subukin mo ako ngayon kung ano ang aking nais. Kung ako'y hindi tapat, ito'y iyong nababatid. Sa buhay na walang hanggan, samahan mo ako at natin. Dito pinakita ng nagsumulag na napakahalaga pala na ang buhay natin, lagi natin ipasasiya sa Panginoon. Tama po, diba? Kung hindi tayo malihis, hindi tayo mawala ng pangihina ng loob. Kasi wala akong nagawa para hindi ko natapos yung aking gustong mangyari sa buhay ko o yung paglilingkod ko. Kaya napakahalaga na bawat araw, pasiyasat natin yung ating buhay. Kasi yun lang ang magbibigay sa atin ng isang kasayahan. Salamat. Natapos ang termino natin. Salamat. Nagawa ko at nagampanan ko. Ito po. Kaya sa buhay natin, bilang tayo ay nagbibigay sa pamayanan na bayan ng Brook Street, isang palala sa atin ng Diyos na ang paglilingkod ay hindi sabi natin na panghabang buhay. Pansamantala ang paglilingkod, habang magawa natin ang mga bagay na kaya pa natin gawin, huwag natin pagpapabukas. Gawin natin ngayon. Kapag hindi natin na ang parang. Lumusa ko nagpapasalamat sa mga ito sa bahagi ng salita ng Diyos. At hindi po pinabangin ko kayo sa lahat ng pagpapalakas sa inyo. Papag-usapan kayo. Ulit tayo sa daling manalangin. Ama, salamat po sa pagkakapakabuti ng Diyos. Ikaw ang bibigay ng karunungan. Kaya simula sa aming busy mayor, bigay niyo po ng karunungan ng bawat isa. Na sa ganun, ang bawat paglilingkod namin, Panginoon, ay nasa tama at maayos, Panginoon. Upang magiging productive ito sa bayan ng Brook Street at mapalaganap ang ayusan at katapatan ng paglilingkod. Salamat po, binabalik ko lahat sa iyo sa pangalan ng Panginoon sa Kristo. Amen. Muli po sa kapagpalang natin po sa amin.
Maraming salamat, Pastor Jerry, sa pagpapaalala sa amin ang mga salita mula sa Biblia na natin is hidden from God. Lahat ng aming ginagawa, inisip, motibo, sabi mo, mga anulan natin, alam niya lahat, kung sinubuhok natin, alam niya, ilan ang bilang ng ating mga buhok kahit siguro yung hindi alam yung buhok. Alam na pag hindi natin kayang bilangin, pero lahat ay alam ng Diyos. Ibig sabihin, wala tayong maitatago sa Kanya. Pwede tayong magkunwari sa harap ng tao. Pwede tayong maging mabait sa harap ng tao, maging tapat sa harap ng tao. Pero alam ng Diyos ang ginagawa natin. Hindi natin maitatago sa Kanya yung mga motibo ng ating mga desisyon. Hindi tayo pwedeng, hindi natin siya manuloko. Ang mga tao pwede natin lokohin. pwede tayong magkunwari. Pwede tayong pakitang gilas. Pero alam ng Diyos, ano yung motibo ng ating mga ginagawa. Siya ba? Para ba sa kanyang kagulatinan? O para sa ating mga sarili? O para sa mga taong pinagkakautangan natin ng loob? Kaya maraming salamat, Pastor Jerry, sa pagpapaalala sa amin na ang buhay namin, buhay natin lahat, ay may katapusan. At hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan. Hindi natin alam kung kailan. Hindi pa man tayo na ipanganak, sabi mo, alam na ng Diyos kung hanggang ilang taon tayo dito mapupunta. Kaya kailangan na gamitin ang buhay natin ng maayos at ayon sa kanyang kalooban. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon ng Moral Values Formation Program na nagpapaalala sa amin dito sa Sangguniang Bayan na laging unahin ang Panginoon. Hindi lamang ang kanyang kalooban, hindi ang kanyang kalooban para sa ikabubuti ng atin. At sa aming magsisimula ay muli po ay pinapasalamatan natin at na-recognize natin ang ating minamahal na kapitan Sing na nandito. Sinasamahan tayo sa 27th regular session. So kahit wala po tayong pang-kalimutan ng pang pupok dito, ay magiging pa rin naman ang aming pag-uusapan kahit walang pang-pupok. So our 27th regular session is now called to order. Tapos na po ang invocation, at meron din ang national anthem na tayo kanina. So for the reading of the Counselor's Creed, ay hinihiling natin si Consial Stalwart Benedito.
Madam Presiding Officer, based on the roll call, we have 10 members are present with condition a quorum. The body may now proceed to the session.
Hello. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa ating Pangunang Mayor ng Bayan, si Mayor John Bilibito, sa kanyang Vice Mayor, Vice Attorney Feliciano, sa mga council dito nandito ngayon. Isa pong malukod na karangalan na ginanap ang session ng Liga ng Bayan dito po sa Barangay Malis. Natutuwa po ako dahil ito na po yung pagkakataon para po masabi po namin ang aming kinaing problema ang bawat barangay. Sa aming makisig at buwapong kapitan sa panguna ng Kapitan Simi, sa aking mga kasamahan, hindi ko na po iisahin. For support po sila sa mga samahan ng mga council dito na nandito ngayon, sa mga teachers, sa mga lahat ng inibitahan ng barangay. May kanya-kanya po tayong opinion para ilapit ang ating hinaing dito po sa barangay. Vice, ito po yung pagkakataon po namin na may dulog po sa inyo, sa council, sa ano po. Ang una-una po naming pinaka-main problema ay ang barangay PDL po, Vice. Dahil yun talaga po, kasi yun po ang sa tingin po namin na accessible ang problema po ng bawat barangay. Pero hindi ko na po alam sa mga ibang barangay po. Yun po talaga wala po kaming ibang hilingin. Kasi nahihirapan po yung mga lalong-lalo po dito sa aming barangay. Ang kinabubuhay po ay pagsasaka. Kaya yun po, nais po namin sanang mabigyan tugon ang usaping barangay pedal rehabilitation. Pangalawa po, may hinaing din po ako, matagal po na po itong nilapit po sa municipal. Siguro hindi po ito, wala pong sapat na punto, bagamat matagal na po ito. Ayaw po namin mawala yung school. Ito po yung sa Kilala Elementary School. Gusto po namin na ma-put concreting road. By the way, ito po yung resolution po namin. Nagkaraang 2022 po. Bali nakagawa din po ang resolution 2023-4. Concreting Kilala Elementary School. Kaya may po nag-usap po kami ni Kagawa Duat. Sabi niya, ibibigay ko po yung kopya. Hindi ko na po. Kasi nahirapan po yung una-una yung mga estudyante, yung mga guro, pababa, pataas po. Hanggang dito lang po aking masasabi. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Kagawad Gilboy, sa inyong pinahayag sa amin at meron din dito sa inyong resolution na makaka ako dito sa Office ng Engineering at meron din sa Office ng Mayor na prioritize ang road completing ng Sito Kilala ito sa elementary school ng Sito Kilala. Alam natin na halos karamihan ng kasalo talaga dito ay hindi pa konkreto at lagi nasisira tuwing umulan. Kahit ayusin pa natin yan, pag umulan isang beses lang sira na naman. Kaya kailangan talaga makonkreto na kahit konti-konti. Kaya kahit po dito ay alam po namin ito agad-agad at then bibigyan natin dito sa chairman ng Committee on Infra at then sa Committee on Appropriation, Ways and Means na ma-prioritize po ito kung sakali nagkaroon ng supplemental budget tayo at mayroon tayong surplus sa 20% ay makasama natin ito sa mga prioridad na projects. Wala na po ba? Kayo pa meron pang sabihin? Wala na. Marami pong salamat. wala kaming rason na hindi namin magawa.
Kasi kung marami, hindi matugunan sa inyo.
O, tama. Tama yan, Kapitan. Tama. Magandang estratehiya yan. Ang sabihin nyo, sama lang yung hihingi namin, hindi ko pa nabigay. Sa matalag kung marami. Ay, kasi namin alam ko, ano yung prioridad natin.
Pag isa na, wala na kayo choice.
Wala nang choice. Oo.
Bigyan yan.
Tama yun. Oo. Sige po, sana ay pagbalik namin dito ulit ay meron na kami magandang balita sa
Alam mo,
Barangay Manis.
yung mga galing ko sa
Opo, yung mga guro na nagtuturo doon sa Pilana, galing pa sa bayan. At nagtuturo sila. At iniwan nila minsan yung kanilang sasakyan dyan sa ibaba. Kasi hindi nila kayang
Tagalog ko siguro ay kaya nila.
kaya. Okay.
Pero ang ilang sa kapatid
Okay. Pero sana na lang. Sige po.
Madam Chair, before we resume our internal rules, may I seek your wisdom and knowledge regarding this matter, Madam Chair? In the absence of the Secretary to the Sanggunian, magkakaroon po ng placement of which dapat ay local legislative staff officer po sa ating kaibigan na si Sir Mayor. Ang position po niya upon regularization ay hindi po ako nagkakamali ay ano nga po yung sir? Admin staff. So sa atin po ba local government po Madam Chair, hindi po ba tayo magkakaroon ng any technical doon po? Lalo pa yung minutes po na, yung minutes natin Madam Chair, baka dumating ang panahon na may mag-question and then makita po Madam Chair na hindi po yung appropriate position yung gumawa. It's ano lang po naman po Madam Chair. Precaution lang naman para sa lahat and nag-ingat lang rin po tayo. At sa akin naman po Madam Chair, mas maayos na ano naman po ayos.
Pwede ba iniwan na
Letter.
letter si Secretary? Ano na nakalagay? Yes, sir. Sir. Yes.
as far as I remember po, I would like to inform that our Mandaluyong that according po sa ating local government po, Vice Mayor and Presiding Officer has power to maglagay po ng acting secretary kapag wala po yung regardless po sa kanyang position, pero sa siya po ay nakapag yun po yung nakalagay po sa ating local government.
At siguro importante naman sa atin, tama ba yung kanilang simulan?
Yes.
Ba't na-reflect ba yung totoong nangyari? Kung meron, kung hindi nila nailagay sa papel yung tamang proseso o yung pinag-usapan natin dito, siguro yun yung time na question natin. Pero sa ngayon ay ang kailangan lang natin ay mailagay sa minutes lahat ng ating pag-uusapan ng tama. Nasa ganon ay hindi ma-derail or ma-delay yung ating session at pagkapalan pa rin natin kung ano yung mga obligasyon at mandato natin bilang mga mamamalas.
Yan lang ka po Madam Chair. Kaya tanong ko yung mga. Madam Chair, vote for the resumption of our internal rules, particularly the order of business.
The chair orders the resumption of a regular session.
Madam Chair, we are now on item number 4, reading and consideration of the minutes of the previous session. May I invite my colleagues to turn their pages 26.
Yorong mo lang kayo yung nagtulog.
Last February 9.
Councilor Aguinaldo.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I move that the minutes of the 26th regular session of the Sangguniang Bayan of this point, Palawan, held on February 9, 2026, at the Sangguniang Barangay Session Hall, Barangay Tigilan, this point, Palawan, Itablo, and adopted.
Councilor
Before the approval, just the typographical error, Madam Presiding Officer. My name is missing, was missing in the attendance. Thank you.
Mabuti na kita mo. Bakit? Okay, any objection? Hearing none, then we approve and adopt the minutes of the 26th regular session of the Sangguniang Bayan held on February 9, 2026 at the Sangguniang Barangay Session Hall of Barangay.
Madam Chair, we are now on the item number 5, privilege hour. The gentleman representing Pagiging Barangay would like to make the floor to render to deliver her privilege speech. Highly recognized, Madam Chair.
Yes, I recommend the Legal President to use every time that she makes the privilege speech. She is ready and she has a written copy of her privilege speech. And I advise everyone that every time that you want to render a privilege speech, let's invite our Legal President who always gives us ahead of time a copy of her privilege speech. Go ahead.
Kagaling-galang na Presiding Officer, mga minamahal kong kasama sa Sangguniang Bayan, sa ating pong mga barangay officials ng Barangay Mali, sa pangunguna ng ating pong punong Barangay Kapitan Singi Onsing, sa mga kagawad, sa ating SD Chairman na narito, at sa ating mga staff, magandang umaga po. Ako po ay tumitindig ngayon sa ilalim ng aking pribilehyo upang ilahad ang isang seryosong usapin na nangangailangan ng agarang atensyon ng kapulungan ito. Ang suliranin ng Barangay Uring-Uring, hinggil sa lupang matagal na nilang inokupahan at ginagamit bilang kanilang barangay site. Ang nasabing parcel ng lupa ay matatagpuan sa Barangay Uring-Uring at ayon sa kasaysayan at salaysay ng mga opisyal at presidente, ito ay matagal nang ginagamit ng barangay mula pa noong hindi na matatandaan o sinasabi since time immemorial. Dito itinayo ang barangay hall at dito isinasagawa ang mga pangunahing serbisyo para sa mga mamamayan. Ang lupang ito ay katabi ng Uring-Uring Elementary School. Ayon sa mga opisyal ng barangay, pinahintulutan nila ang Department of Education na magproseso ng dokumento para sa pagpapatitulo ng bahagi ng lupa na aktual na ginagamit ng paaralan upang maging maayos at legal ang kanilang pananatili roon. Ngunit sa kanilang labis na pagkagulat, napag-alaman na ang buong parcel ng lupa kabilang ang bahagi na matagal nang ginagamit at inokupahan ng barangay bilang barangay site ay naititulo na sa pangalan ng DepEd. Mga kasama, ito po ay hindi simpleng isyo ng papeles. Ito ay usapin ng karapatan, ng kasaysayan at kapakanan ng isang buong komunidad. Ang barangay hall ay simbolo ng pamahalaan ng pinakamababang antas. Dito lumalapit ang ating mga kababayan upang humingi ng tulong, magpaayos ng dokumento at makilahok sa mga programa ng pamahalaan. Kung ang lupang kinatatayuan nito ay mailalagay sa alanganin, maapektuhan ang mismong serbisyo publiko. Nais ko pong linawin na hindi ito usapin ng banggaan sa pagitan ng barangay at DepEd. Kinikilala natin ang napakahalagang papel ng paaralan sa paghubog ng kinabukasan ng ating mga kabataan. Subalit, nararapat lamang na maging malinaw, makatarungan, at naaayon sa batas ang pagmamay-ari at paggamit ng lupa, lalo na kung may matagal ng aktwal na okupasyon ang barangay. Sa ganitong sitwasyon, may ilang posibleng remedyo na maaari ang pag-aralan. Una, pagsusuri kung may pagkakamali sa technical description o survey na maaaring magbigay daan sa koreksyon o re-annotation ng titulo. Pangalawa, posibleng action for reconveyance kung mapapatunay hindi tama ang pagkakasama ng bahagi ng barangay site na ititutulo. Administrative review sa pamamagitan ng DNR at Land Registration Authority upang siyasatin ang proseso ng pagpapatitulo. O kaya segregation o subdivision kung malinaw na may hiwalay na bahagi para sa paaralan at sa barangay. Gayunpaman, amin pong kinikilala na ang usaping ito ay teknikal at nangangailangan ng masusing pag-aaral. Sa kasulukuyan, wala pong nakatalagang legal officer ang ating lokal na pamahalaan. Dahil dito, marapat lamang na ang bagay na ito ay maipasa at mapag-aralan ng ating Komite on Land Use, katuwang ang Committee on Barangay Affairs sa pamamagitan ng isang joint committee meeting. Layunin ng pagdinig na masuri ang titulo, survey plan at iba pang kaugnay na dokumento, marinig ang panig ng Barangay Uring-Uring at ng DepEd, makakuha ng rekomendasyon mula sa municipal assessor at iba pang kinakaukulang tanggapan, at makapaglatag ng malinaw na rekomendasyon sa sangguniang bayan hinggil sa nararapat na hakbang. Ang ating hangarin ay hindi agad maghabla o magbanggaan, kundi hanapin muna ang katotohanan at makamit ang isang makatarungan at legal na solusyon. Kung kinakailangan man ng legal na aksyon, ito ay dapat maging huling remedyo matapos ang maayos na pag-aaral at dialogo. Sa huli, ang dalawang institusyon, ang barangay at ang paaralan, ay parehong nagsisilbi sa mamamayan. Hindi dapat manaig ang gusot sa dokumento kaysa sa interes ng komunidad. Ang dapat manaig ay katarungan, kaayusan at pagkakaisa. Dahil dito, ako po ay nananawagan sa kapulungang ito na agarang i-refer ang usaping ito sa mga nabanggit na komite para sa masusing pagtalakay at rekomendasyon. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang ating bayan.
Thank you, Leader President. By the way, wala pa tayong legal officer. Si Attorney... Hindi ko siya last time sa Pariti. Ano dito? Yes. So, i-refer natin ang usapin dito sa Ross and then sa Committee on Education. Ako ang pinakamadaling paraan dyan kung makukondiyan sa DepEd ay ibutin yung portion para mas hindi na dumaan pa sa habang proseso. I-survey at i-review yung yes.
Actually po, parang nung una gano'n, parang may gano'n pong pag-usap yung mga nakulit. Kaya na ngayon, pinapaalis na sila.
Pinapaalis na sila ng DepEd. Kailan ba natituluan ito?
Recently,
Bago lang.
parang, ito po, parang
Bago lang.
years of
Oo. Kasi mayroong ano yan eh, may prescriptive period where you can question the validity sometime. Otherwise, sabi ka na lang sila sa hospital. Pero pareho lang ng gobyerno ito. Ano siya ng gobyerno? Siya natin kung naman gawin ng gobyerno. Kasi sa aking tingin, mas taon na ang barangay isa doon sa school. Usually, ito pa okay, so I will advise the concerned committees to immediately conduct a hearing regarding this fund.
Madam Chair, there being no more purpose of this body manifested to avail their time for the privilege and question hour, I move to close now to the reading and reference the proposed measures. This representation directs our temporary secretary to the Sangguniang to kindly read all the measures.
We have item number 1, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., requesting an authority to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Social Welfare and Development, DSWD, for the implementation of Walang Butong Program.
Said measure be referred to the Committee on Social Services chaired by Honorable
Item number 2, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., requesting to pass a resolution entitled "A Resolution Respectfully Requesting the Honorable Ami Roa Alvarez, Governor of Palawan, for financial assistance to support the community affairs program in various sports activities in connection with the 18th Fiesta Yang Penyugan of the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan."
Said measure be referred to the Committee on Tourism chaired by Honorable Trinity.
Item number 3, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., requesting an authority to enter into memorandum of agreement with the Department of Migrant Workers in Marupa Region, Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, Department of Labor and Employment in Marupa Region, and Technical Education Skills Development Authority in Marupa Region.
Said measure be referred to the Committee on Labor and Migrant Workers.
Item number 4, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., requesting an authority to enter into memorandum of agreement with the following. Letter A, a resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into memorandum of agreement with the Mariniana Lower Farmers Association for the provision of one brand new unit mechanical rice mixer, and letter B, a resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into memorandum of agreement with Candice Farmers Association for the provision of one brand new unit mechanical rice breaker.
Those two measures, Madam Chair, be referred to the Committee on Agriculture chaired by Honorable Batman.
Item number 5, an endorsement from Deputy Ombudsman for Luzon, Cornelio L. Sumido, referred to the Sangguniang Bayan of Brooks Point, Palawan for the conduct of administrative proceedings or other appropriate action on the complaint of Alical G. Cardain against Barangay Chairperson Nadsmil Basil, Grupo ng Tagapamayapa, Berna Hanairo o Barangay Ipilan, private individuals Clarita B. Asensi, Gil Balmonte, Lorna B. Grande, Henry Balmonte, Violeta B. Ojas, and Roel Balmonte.
Madam Chair, since this measure will exercise our quasi-judicial function, this measure be referred to the Committee of the Whole, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, may I request po that it be referred first to the Committee on Rules for us to yung parang pasimulan lang po yung magtala po this sufficient, informed, and then yung preliminaries lang po. And then, if it is okay po, saka po namin siya ipapasa to the Committee of the Whole or the actual hearing na po para hindi po tayo pumadalo kapag
With that, Madam Chair, I withdraw my motion, Madam Chair. And said na are be referred to the Committee of Rules.
Okay, but we left the Committee on Rules to furnish a copy of the kasi kailangan natin i-inform sa mga ombudsman kung ano na gagawin natin ng mga ombudsman, kung ano yung action na gagawin.
Item number 6, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., respectfully forwarding to the Honorable Presiding Officer and the member of the Sangguniang Bayan the application for accreditation of Malis Cacao Farmers Livelihood Association.
Said measure be referred to the Committee on Agriculture chaired by Honorable Batman.
Item number 7, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Rosario R. Benitez Jr., respectfully endorsing the Barangay Resolution Number 001 o Barangay Mambalot entitled A Resolution Conferring the Appointment of Vanessa F. De La Torre as Barangay Secretary of Barangay Mambalot, Brooks Point, Palawan.
Said measure be referred to the Committee on Rules chaired by Honorable Quezon.
Letter A, a letter from the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Cesario R. Jr. respectfully requesting for the following. Letter A, from Brooks Point School of Arts with a resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into partnership agreements with Provincial Training Center, Palawan for the conduct of skills training and competency assessment.
The said measure be referred to the Committee on Education.
Letter B, from the Office of the Municipal Mayor, Community Affairs Division, to deliberate and approve the augmentation of the amount of 110,000 pesos appropriated under prices to be realigned to other maintenance and operating expenses.
The said measure be referred to the Committee on Finance, chaired by Honorable Lacanigan.
Letter C, from the Commission on Population and Development, Mimaropa, a resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into memorandum of agreement entitled Localization, Institutionalization, and Implementation of the Philippine Population and Development Plan of Action and the Regional Population and Development Plan of Action between CPD Mimaropa to support and reinforce development, strategize into local planning, budgeting, implementation, and monitoring system. And letter D, from the Office of the Municipal Mayor, Brooks Point Grand Terminal for the amendment of Ordinance Number 2026-01.
Madam Chair, for the item number C, this measure be referred to the Committee on Social Services, joint with the Committee on Rules. And for the item number D, be referred to the Committee on Transportation.
And we have other matter, Madam Chair, introduce resolution formally recognizing and commending Mr. Kevin Loy Banda, Mr. Raymar Cabanza, and Mr. Michael Sonico Jr. for his outstanding athletic achievements and for the bringing honor and prestige to the municipality of Brooks Point and local, national, international competition, introduced by Honorable Raymar Cabanza.
The said measure be referred to the auto insert, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, that concludes our referrals, Madam Chair. We are now on item number 8 for the report. We kindly recognize, Madam Chair, the gentleman from Barangay Group as he rendered his committee report under Committee on Finance.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and very much the floor leader. Allow me to report the report from the Committee on Finance, Budget Appropriations, and Ways and Means. This is Committee Report 2026, number 27, and an ordinance enacting the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong. Nagkaroon lang po ng problema nung nakaraang committee meeting because they're lacking some papers. But hinabol din po nila ng Friday yung mga kulang po nila na papel. And if you'll allow me, Madam Chair, can I just read the recommendations po? In view of the foregoing findings, the Committee on Finance, Budget, Appropriations, and Ways and Means hereby recommends the approval for second and final reading of the ordinance number 2026-01 entitled An Ordinance Enacting the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong with amendments on the schedule of fees and charges. This Committee Report 2026-01 being approved. Adopted.
Any objection? Hearing none, can we adopt the committee report rendered by Councilor Nando?
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, still under committee report, the Ed Almat from Poblacion North would like to meet the board to render his committee report. Kindly recognize Honorable Badia.
Councilor Nando, rendered by Mr.
Barangay Maris po, or Capital Council. I have here committee report number 29 from Committee on Health. Subject draft ordinance establishing a regulating mental health facility within the municipality of Brooks Point, allowing providing further organization, management, and operation for other purposes. I believe everybody has a copy naman po. Madam Chair, can I go to presentation po? The public committee recommends to the local body for the approval of the said measure for the second reading of today's legislature.
Any objection? Hearing none, can we adopt the committee report rendered by Councilor Nando?
Madam Chair, still committee report, kindly recognize the general secretary from Barangay Pangilinan. SP Hayapi John. May I take the floor, Madam Chair, to render the committee report under committee on education, Madam Chair.
And then majority for leader, Mr. Councilor Rodriguez.
Madam Chair, this is with regards to the amendments to ordinance number 2025-031, titled Ordinance of Brooks Point School of Arts and Trade in the Municipality of Brooks Point, its composition, functions, and providing funds therefore. Madam Chair, may I proceed now to the findings since everybody has a copy?
Okay, go ahead.
Madam Chair, ilan lang po ito sa mga sinamentahan ng ating TESDA Provincial Director as suggested by him sa ating PPSAT admin, Madam Chair. Minimal lang naman po yung mga amendments na ginawa kagaya ng title, kung sino po yung opposition ng mga council, and as well as yung mga courses na offered po, Madam Chair. More on technical description na po, Madam Chair. Pero the principle itself ay parehas pa rin po. With that, Madam Chair, sa recommendation, nakita po namin doon na gusto ng provincial director na siya yung vice chairman ng UISA. Pero tinabuti po ng aking mga kasamahan at kasamahan sa Committee on Education na it should be the UISA administrator who should be the vice chairman. Gawa ng pag may mga pamiting po, Madam Chair, na pagtanto rin namin, mahirap po from provincial ay lilipat pa po siya dito. And sa amin po na pagkasunduan, siya po yung magiging consultant. Yun lang rin po, Madam Chair. With that, Madam Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report number 2026-7.
Second. Any objection? Hearing none, can we adopt the committee report rendered by Councilor Rodriguez concerning this ordinance about Brooks Point School of Arts and Trade in this part of the legislation, its composition, functions, and providing funds.
And also, Madam Chair, nakalimutan po pala po sabihin that this measure be subjected for the passage for second and final reading in today's regular session. I really recognize, Madam Chair, Honorable Lacandaw.
Councilor Lacandaw is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move for the temporary suspension of the rules, especially the order of business, for us to include the request of Barangay Malis to be included po in today's agenda. Gumawa na rin po ako ng resolution. This is for today's first reading po sana. Thank you.
Okay, the request of Barangay Manis concerning the road property of Chikilana. I thought earlier, I have already referred it to the of education and finance.
I withdraw my motion, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Madam Chair, kindly recognize our dear councilor from Barangay Cobillan.
Councilor Agasan.
Good morning, Madam Chair, good morning, everyone. Committee report 2026, class 30, subject, Alita Promise, Road and Department, President of the Bayan of the Economic Officer, number 78, that everyone of the for Commercial Sun and Traffic Warning, Barangay Mono, Block Point, Please, everyone, yes, for the recommendation.
Can you give me a copy? Not yet signed by the committee members. Pakisay na doon na.
Ang model niya. Magulang-ulang.
Madam Chair, may request for a 2-minute recess.
For 3 minutes.
before we formally resume our session, Madam Chair, just a reminder lang po sa mga secretaries natin dati kasi ay napag-usapan na po natin, Madam Chair, na bago po mag-start yung regular session, i-ready na po lahat ng mga papers sa table po ng mga councilor. Hindi yung on the day, habang nag-start yung session, saka po tayo papirma and bigay ng mga committee reports. So, para maiwasan din po natin yung pag-delay ng time, ay hopefully, next session po, Madam Chair, basta isang nagaya na po lahat.
Yeah, that's right.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
yung iba po ata parang nilakad kasi syempre kararating pa lang ng mga konsihal sa kapag firman. Or siguro the resort we can do, magkalit po tayo ng isang tagapakluman lang para hindi siya, ano?
Rampo.
Kaya lang kasi kung pupunta ba kayo every day or sa office, kasi paano kung galing hindi nakakapasyal mo sa hindi agad makapapunta, hindi agad makapagyan. Gusto kasi i-prepare pa nila klaro pa nila. Tapos kung sakaling dumating ka dyan, kailan pinagpasan, hindi kayo nakarating.
Ako maganda may suggestion. Since sa atin, sa office ng Secretary of Disability, nagkaroon po siya ng Madam Chair ng app sa pag-receive ko ng communication. Friday afternoon, tama po ako, di ba? So, magandang suggestion po, Madam Chair, is sa ating mga Secretary, Friday afternoon, dapat tapos na po nila yung committee reports. And kung sakali, pwede nang pirmahan.
Oo, at saka, kung yung boss nila, ay sila na yung mayroong obligasyon na magpapirma sa boss.
Madam Chair,
Pwede yun.
Madam Chair, hihingi lang po ako ng pasensya ngayon kasi po, kanina lang din po morning nabigay yung hinihintay namin yung council at saka yung napag-usapan namin sa committee. So, hinihintay po ng secretary ko yung recommendation. Since matagal na po itong nila pero hinihintay lang po kami requirements. So, napag-usapan po namin yung committee meeting once na receive namin yung hinihintay namin requirements nila, meron pang nila-apply. Baguhin namin yung recommendation po. So, kami na lang po na ibigay.
Pero lagi na makakapit sa susunod na na session, hindi naman po urgent, di ba po? Or maaga.
Pag nag-apply sila, meron silang clearance po sa atin, resolution. Ito nila yung kanilang requirements. Hindi yung sa kanilang ibibigay pagka session na. So parang hindi ko talaga kayo nag-delay. Kaya dapat kumpleto na agad. Parang hindi tayo nalamadali. Okay, sorry, go ahead. The chair orders the resumption of our regular session.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Committee report number 26, a letter from Ms. Lori Andy Pahamdan, President ng Bayan of the Assembly Office of Senator Sarah P. for the renewal of the Barangay Imoy Post Since everybody's for the recommendation. The recommendation, establish a recommended for the process of the renewal for the second and final reading and subject regular session. And for the committee required to
Any objection? Hearing none, we adopt the committee report heard by Councilor Dugas and concerning the application of Ms. Lori Andy for the renewal of her commercial and
Another Madam Chair, committee report discussed for Anita for this committee. Family to be requesting to pass a solution for the
walang quorum. Nagre-report pa rin po nagre-render pa rin ng committee report lack of quorum. Kaya, recommendation to conduct another committee meeting for further study. Kung matatandaan po, noon po, wala po tayo sa Ulabay, kayo rin po ang Vice Mayor ko. Tatanggap ko rin po sa ating Ulabay, siya po ay Vice Mayor. Another committee meeting was conducted. Iba po.
Pwede ba sa announcement na lang yun?
Yeah, that's right. Kasi wala ka namang i-report. Yeah, I have some questions. Yung lot area is 1,000 square meters. Meron na ba tayong nakikita ng possible na place where we can construct a dental facility?
Sabi ko kasi dito ko wala, within sa SPPH na po. Kasi parang wala pong area na hindi malapit dito na wala na within 500 square meters na po.
Oo, medyo malaki eh.
Kasi walang medyo malapit po.
At least 5 kilometers away from the SPPH. And then,
Pero pwede naman daw po ay sabi ko kasi na-consider na kahit malayo. Saan lang po tayo. Kaya siguro pwede daw po makalihan na pagbibigyan po.
or sa pamilihan.
Oo, saan po tayo na. Sa ngayon lang po ay paso lang po natin itong ordinance na po. Sabi natin, parang araw ay mamodulan po kami ngayon para po ma-establish po natin yung facility.
No, 1,000 square meters, tapos 500 square meters ang floor area.
Kasi meron po siya kailangan
Dapat maganda, dapat inclusive sa tao may problema. Medyo malaki yung space. Para pag-upo siya doon, ay sa halip na maliwanagan. Dapat maganda.
Madam Chair, kindly recognize our first incorporator, Honorable Apo.
Councilor Abbas recognized.
Katanungan lang po sa ating document. Under Section 5, Organization and Staffing, gusto ko lang po tanong kung ito po yung mga ito ay recommendation galing po sa doktora. Kasi lalo na po yung mental health nurse, letter C, considering po na napakarami po natin ng mga mental health consultants para sa 150 na po. Para mag-handle, para
Thank you po, Councilor Abon. Dito ito dahil kay Doktora na hindi namin na sa akin nakaraan kung napansin. Pero, ayun nga, ang sabi niya, kailangan na, ang sabi ni Councilor Gagwa na kailangan natin mag-plug-in itong mga kapasulat dito para magkaroon ng item. And siguro kung sabi mo, Councilor Abon na kailangan natin nagtagal na maraming case na hindi kaya nila isang siguro magbigay na natin ng suggestion na gamay natin.
Yes.
So yung function po ba ng mental health nurse na ilalagay dito, siya na rin ba yung sasagot doon sa mga hotline?
Ang pagkakasabi ni Sir Giro, ang gawin na yung hotline natin kasi hindi niya kaya hindi kaya 24 hours kasi isa lang. So, hindi ito kasama sa function ng nandito sa section number 5 natin. Iba ko. Siguro, ma-establish natin yung natin sa
Oo, tsaka dapat sa planting ka talaga. Dapat makapag-enact tayo ng isang ordinansa na lahat ng empleyado dito, planting na. Kasi ang hirap yun. Pagka napalitan yung mayor, iba na naman yung tao. Doon, sayang yung mga trainings na mag-a-alert sila para talagang ma-serve yung ating mga may problema sa mental health. Bago pa yung ibang mga planting positions, ma-prioritize pala yung creation dito sa once na ito ay maipasa natin. Ito ba ay yung psychometrician, di ba may mga psychologist? Yan ba yun? Yan ba yan? Yung pwede dito sa mga posisyon na yan. Yung kahit hindi talaga doktor na yung 8 years and then nag-specialize sa psychiatry. Okay na ba yun? Yung psychometrician ba yung tawag doon? Psychometrician ba? Pag marami na tayong gano'n na graduate dito, para passer.
Kailangan naman po ay license po. Pero may nakaban si doktora po kasi makapagwala ng trade. Isa na naman saan sa naging trabaho.
Most likely. Nakahirap po siya naman depressed.
Research others.
Okay, any other question? For clarification.
Madam Chair, I will propose the period of interpolation.
Okay. Any proposed amendment? None? I move for the approval of this one. Yes, Councilor Aaron.
For amendments po, yung na-erase po ng Section 5, letter C, mental health nurse,
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none.
No power, please charge battery.
On second reading. On second reading. Thank you po.
Madam Chair, still under second reading, kindly recognize the gentleman from Association, Madam Chair.
No power, please charge.
Councilor Tandaw is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and for Mr. Chair. With regards to the committee report a while ago, committee report 2026-27, an ordinance enacting the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong. I have also explained a while ago na yung mga kulang lang po nila nung nakaraan is yung kanilang attendance sheet ng pagkakaroon ng public consultation para po sa kanilang barangay tax and revenue code, revenue ordinance. And nung Friday, napasa na rin po ng Manila. And naibigay sila rin po yung copies po sa mga ibang kasama po natin dito. And I am now sponsoring po to have this measure be approved po.
Okay, any clarification or question with regard to this ordinance or the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong? Any question, clarification? None? And may I move for the approval?
I move for the approval of an ordinance enacting the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve this ordinance, the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Barong-Barong, and second and final.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, kindly recognize the lady representing the Legion Motor Line. Madam Chair, I withdraw my motion. May I take the floor for the second
Councilor
reading?
Rodriguez is recognized.
Under Committee on Education, Madam Chair. This is with regards to the committee report kanina na aking prinisita sa body, Madam Chair. Sa ordinance, pursuing School of Arts and Trade in the municipality of Bulacan. Madam Chair, yung mga sections being amended ay ano lang naman po, Madam Chair, technical description lang at wala namang critical na pagbabago dito. Is ano lang naman po, kumaga binago lang po mga wordings and yung council lang po yung pinaka-critical, which nilagay lang po natin by chairman ay yung dito sa admin. And yun lang po. I move for an ordinance, Brooks Point School of Arts and Trade in the municipality of Brooks Point, its constitution, functions, by the Facet Board, as amended, be approved and adopted.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve the proposed amendment. The ordinance number 2025-031.
Madam Chair, still under second reading, kindly recognize the gentleman from Barangay Pangilian, Madam Chair. SB Hayati Dugasa.
Councilor Dugasan is recognized.
Resolution endorsing Miss Lori Ann di Parami po ito sa South and Bravo Quaray order yung located as a clinic property and barangay management.
Madam Chair, may I recognize?
Yes, Councilor Julius.
Madam Chair, since kanina po na-explain na po ng ating proponent yung kanyang mga
Lupit mo talaga, idol. Ano, sa gaming mo na training.
I move for to close the period of interpolation as well as the period of amendments to the weekly comment period.
Kaya di po for the approval of this resolution.
This resolution because Ms. Lori Ann will be found to go to the sanction that will require
Any objection? We approve this resolution on its second and final reading.
Madam Chair, we are now on the outside business. The gentleman from take the floor and the recognized
Councilor Benavides recognized.
Sorry ko na, forgot na.
Sabog pa yung nagdod.
Here a letter from the local chief executive requesting for us to enter into MOA with the Department of Social and Welfare Development for the implementation of Kulang Puto program. Madam Chair, this program would directly benefits the vulnerable population of families with schooling, and any delay may consequently delay the implementation of this program. So may I request, Madam Chair, that this matter be declared as urgent.
Second with urgency.
Your request for urgency is granted.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Can you move for the approval?
I move for the approval of the resolution. The resolution for the local chief executive to have the authority to enter into MOA with the Department of Social Welfare Development for the implementation of Kulang Puto program.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve the local chief executive's authority to enter into one with PSWD for the implementation of the Puto program and this measure. This be approved in second and final reading.
Another, Madam Chair. A letter from the municipal mayor, and it is a time-bound activity. The local executive requests a resolution respectfully requesting financial assistance from the Honorable Amiro Alvarez, Governor of Palawan, to support the community affairs program and various sports activities in connection with the 18th Vistaya and the new grant of the municipality of Bruce Point. I hope that this matter will be clear since this March po ay ito na po yung celebration ng Vista, and it's a time of
Yes, your request for urgency is granted. And we will request the local chief executive that all measures ay lagyan nila agad na urgency. Hindi na tayo mag-request for urgency. I move for the approval.
So I move for the approval of a resolution respectfully requesting financial assistance from the Honorable Amiro Alvarez, Governor of Palawan, to support the community affairs program and various sports activities in connection with the 18th Vistaya and Annual of the Municipality of Bruce Point.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve this resolution on its second and final reading.
Madam Chair, can you recognize Honorable Nelson?
Councilor Gaston is recognized.
Madam Chair. Madam Chair, refer to the chairmanship of this representation is a letter coming from our local chief executive, Mayor Cesario Benedito Jr., requesting for a legislative authority with the Commission on Population and Development Mimaropa, entitled Localization, Institutionalization, and Implementation of the Philippine Population and Development Plan of Action and the Regional Population of Development Plan of Action for calendar years 2026 to 2020. This is not certified as urgent, thus I am seeking for its urgency.
The request for urgency is granted.
Madam Chair, I have here in my phone the digital copy of the draft resolution. I will forward this to the Secretariat. And should my colleagues want me to read the entire resolution, that will be available.
Haba ba? Since we already
For marriage
we will also be furnished the proposed resolution.
I will read, Madam Chair. I move for the approval of the resolution authorizing the municipal mayor as local chief executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Commission on Population and Development, CPD Mimaropa.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, we will approve the local chief executive's authority to enter into a MOA with CPD Mimaropa. And this resolution is hereby approved in second and final reading.
Madam Chair, state unassigned the gentleman from Barangay would like to share.
Councilor Rodriguez, recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. We are here from the Honorable Secretary of Engineering, first taking a resolution with the Council Executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Samar-Mialor Farmers Association for the provision of one brand new unity chemical harvest reserve. I may request for the urgency and sign off.
There's another request from the Farmers Association. So, two Farmers Association
Yes.
are requesting for an authority from the local executive secretary. Ang sabay din natin.
Yes.
The request for urgency is granted.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I move for the adoption of the resolution approving the resolution authorizing the local executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Samar-Mialor Farmers Association and Countries Farmers Association for the provision of one brand new unity chemical rice paper we approved and adopted.
Any objection? Hearing none, your motion is granted.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Another one, Madam Presiding Officer. The mga pala, Mais Cacao Farmers Radio Association. The Honorable Mayor, requesting for the for the application of Mais Cacao Farmers Radio Association. May I request for the
The request for urgency is granted. Can you move for the approval?
Thank you. I move for the approval of the resolution sa Sangguniang Bayan application for application of Mais Cacao Farmers Livelihood Association be approved and adopted.
Any objection? Hearing none, then also approve the authority of the local chief executive to enter into a MOA with Barangay Mais Cacao Farmers Livelihood Association.
Thank you, Madam President.
Madam Chair, may I take the floor under unassigned business, Madam Chair?
Councilor Rodriguez is recognized.
I am here, Madam Chair, three resolutions requesting our LCE na ay the memorandum of agreement between the Department of Migrant Workers, Mimaropa Region, Overseas Workers, Welfare Administration Agreement, the And as well as, dalawa po ay resolution authorizing the LCE to enter into partnership arrangements with Provincial Training Center Palawan for the conduct of skills and training competency assessment. Another, Madam Chair, is Director din sa Committee on Education is requesting our LCE to enter into a memorandum of understanding between LGU Brooks Point and Brooks Point School of Arts and Trade regarding po sa Yes, Madam Chair.
Hindi naman nila. Pero ang copy, wala.
We'll provide to Madam Chair kasi kakabigyan namin po sa akin.
Okay. So, ilan yan? Yung agent lang na yung kausap.
Yung isa po, Madam Chair, ay Department of Migrant Workers, lima po pa, Overseas Workers Welfare at Department of Labor and Employment, lima po pa. Technical Education, TESDA po, Madam Chair. Ito po yung sa list.
Ito yung sa number.
Yes po, Madam
Ako
Chair.
na agad yung alam yung kausap ng agency.
Yes,
Kamawa. Okay, go ahead.
Madam Chair, before I request my colleagues to treat this matter as a
Your request for urgency is yan.
isa-isa yung Madam Chair or omnibus approval lang?
Omnibus approval.
Yes. Maraming salamat po, Madam Chair. I move for an omnibus approval of the three set measures be approved and adopted for second and final reading.
Second. Any objection? Hearing none, then we also approve the authority of the local chief executive to enter into a MOA with all overseas workers, welfare administration, Department of Labor and Employment, and TESDA, Mindanao region. This, the authority of the local chief executive is hereby approved in second and final reading.
Madam Chair, pati yung yung number 18.
And likewise, the authority of the local chief executive is also approved to enter into a MOA where the Provincial Training Center Palawan is training and competency assessment. And this measure is hereby approved in second and final reading.
Memorandum of understanding hindi lang po
which also includes the authority of the local chief executive to enter into a MOU with Brooks Point School of Arts and Trades. And the same is hereby approved in the second and final reading.
Maraming salamat po, Madam Chair. Still under Alasan Business, Madam Chair, the gentleman from Barangay Pilar would like to take the floor, Madam Chair. Can you recognize?
Councilor Lee.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer, and thank you, Madam Floor Leader. I have here a resolution for the athletes of our municipality, just like the previous resolution commending their accomplishment. I have forwarded the copy of this resolution to Mexico. And this resolution po is for 3 persons. Una po ay we have Kevin Loy Banda. And pangalawa po, we have Michael Sonico Jr. Maria. But before anything else, Madam Senator, may I request for the urgency?
Your request for urgency is granted.
Thank you po. Thank you po. I move for the approval of a resolution formally recognizing and commending the following athletes: Kevin Loy Banda, Neymar Cabanza, and Michael Salico Jr. for their outstanding athletic achievement and for bringing honor and prestige to the municipality of Bruce Point and local, national, and international competitions.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve the resolution proposed by Councilor commending the three athletes that he mentioned.
Madam Chair, the gentleman from Robin would like to take the floor kindly recognize for now.
Councilor Namangan is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you to our Majority Leader. This is in regards with the request of Nagawad Jimboy o mga Barangay Malis. Ang construction po ng concrete road and concrete drainage canal sa may Kilala Elementary School. I'm requesting to be included for urgency.
Second. The request for urgency is granted.
Thank you po. And the draft resolution will be just sent mamaya sa Secretariat. Just need the title of the chair. And can I also I move for the approval of the resolution requesting Honorable Samuel Levy Jr., Municipal Mayor, to include the priority projects and to allocate funds for the construction of the concrete road and concrete drainage canal approaching Kilala Elementary School, Barangay Malis, Points, Palawan.
This is proposed amendment sa title.
Yes.
To be prioritized in this if there will be a surplus, so 20% natin for this year.
Madam Chair, that concludes the analysis test. We are now, Madam Chair, on the item number 9, on the ordinance for review.
Is there any ordinances or resolution for third reading? None.
Announcement.
Announced. Ang ating next bill ay Barangay Aripos. And the mayor said will be joining our regular session next week.
Announcement.
Barangay Aripos tayo next.